why this week we are looking into the tools a writer must arm himself with if he wishes to conquer the process of writing that dreaded first draft and first and final edits, promotional work, book cover design, and everything else that has become an integrated part of the publishing industry over the course of a couple of years. We'll give you some tips on time management and how to work with social media. We'll talk about marketing, and we'll talk about the writer's kit that we already discussed on one of our previous industry insights. But before we dive into the meat of today's video, we would like you to take some time to hit that like and subscribe button down below. About 54% of all you people watching us right now aren't currently subscribed. And although your viewership is already greatly appreciated by us, if you really like to support Red Ink writers and make sure we keep the content coming, make sure to hit that subscribe button below and don't forget to hit that bell button.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Industry Insights, where I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some things that I learned while working in the publishing industry as a literary agency intern and as an intern at an academic publishing company. Today I want to talk to you actually about workshops. This is a great thing for you to sort of get into as part of your writer's toolbox. Attending workshops, presenting workshops. I know that there are some writers' retreats that are out there, and yes, COVID has really put a damper on a lot of these retreats where you go, you write for the weekend, you drink wine, you do whatever, but they are out there, and I think they're going to slowly start coming back this spring. We're going to start to see those pop up again. But one thing that you can be on the lookout for, and there's some great resources. I am the Vice President of Programs of the Maine Romance Writers. So it is my job to approach people and ask them to pitch their workshops to me and, give me their bio, what they've written, what they've edited, what they've worked on and stuff like that. And then we schedule them for a monthly meeting and they come and they present their workshop. And it's typically about an hour long, and it's on the craft of writing, marketing, you name it, we've seen them all, story building. So in the industry, you're going to see these all over the place. A really big company that promotes these is the Writer's Digest. And I have attended many from the Writer's Digest, and although they are a little pricey, they are so worth it. You learn so much. I attended the Writer's Digest conference in New York City in 2018. If I can possibly manage to go for next year, I will definitely be going next year. It was an incredible weekend where I got to do a pitch fest with agents and editors. I got to network with other writers and authors. I got to attend, workshops all day long for 3 days straight. It was phenomenal. So the Writer's Digest, you can look into them and their workshops. They have it right there on their website. One that's coming up soon is the Savvy Authors Pitch Fest. That's one of the workshops. I say workshops, it's a pitch fest, but they do offer workshops as well, where you can pitch to agents and editors as well, your finished manuscript. So this is another really great resource which is out there. And you can look into some of the things that they offer, the classes that they offer. So when you're trying to build your writer's toolbox and you're looking to network and you're looking to connect with people and you're looking to improve your craft and stuff like that, this is one of the best ways to really get into the industry, because you get to learn who the industry professionals are. You get to learn some of the trends in the industry. We promote Write Hive for every episode. Definitely something to look into. They offer workshops, they offer classes, they offer, just these great events to really, come together. And the best thing about the workshops lately is they're on Zoom. So we have become accustomed with the pandemic to doing everything virtual. We've got comfortable in our homes. Most of the workshops I've taken in the last 2 years have been via Zoom. I've done romance writers. I think I presented a workshop in New Jersey in 2019, and that was in person. That was a great experience to have. Again, I did another pitch fest, pitched a manuscript to an agent. I've done, sort of these writers retreats online in the last couple of years, where you bring your own bottle of wine to the computer and you sit there and you drink and you're happy and you're in your own home in your PJs and you talk shop. You're talking about the craft of writing and all of that stuff. So I think for industry insights, one of the best things in your toolbox is to check these out. You can do a simple Google search of writers workshops, writers conferences, and be able to attend some of these things. I did one last year. It was the Boston Writers Workshop. So it's affiliated with Writer's Digest. So, go check that out. And that was a great one, where they did a one-page critique. So everybody presented their first page of their manuscript. And I think a panel of like 10 agents read it and said, okay, if I was an agent, I would accept this and keep reading, or I would reject it because. And it was so cool because not a single one of the agents that read my first page had anything negative to say about it. So, I got some great offers from that as well. So definitely be checking for those classes, those courses. Adult education offers in our local school district sometimes offers like college composition or college free writing classes, writing 101. And although it doesn't really get in depth into the craft of writing, it's an opportunity for you to just go sit for an hour a week for maybe a 6 to 8 week duration and just write. So go freestyle write, get into some of that stuff, so that it just keeps up the practice and you keep going with it. So definitely fill your writer's toolbox with classes, workshops, conferences. And one of the best things about some of these conferences and retreats is the goodie bags. You get free books, you get free pens, you get free bookmarks, So there's definitely incentive to go to some of these things. And it is always well worth the money to spend on taking these classes and these conferences because you learn so much. So, fill those writer's toolboxes up.